Welcome back to the channel, Guitars, Mods, and Music. Today we're going to recrown these frets that we went through and leveled in the last episode, and this neck's getting real close to being able to be installed. We've went through, this neck will be as good as a custom shop neck when we're done. We're doing all the stuff that they don't do on the regular, lower tier, mid tier, Asian, USA models. It doesn't matter. They don't go through all this and do this. That's why they're cheaper, and that's what makes a difference. After you do all the things that they don't do coming from the higher tier and custom shop guitars, the only difference then is when they first get the wood in, they select the wood that looks prettier. The less prettier wood goes to the regular lines. The pretty wood goes to the high tier and custom shop stuff. And then of course they dry the custom shop stuff a lot longer. That's definitely a reason for them to be worth some more money for sure. But this neck's going to be just beautiful to play when it's over with. Everything we use in these videos, all this stuff we buy, it's ours. This is not a sponsored video. This is just what we do on this channel, and we're trying to help everybody out with the things that we've learned over the years. So let's get to it. So we've already have it taped off. This is a Z file from StewMac. It's the 5080. So we've already got this fret leveled. No rocking left in it. That baby is smooth all the way across. So we're going to go through now and recrown the top of it. Smooth strokes. You can kind of hear it grinding a little bit, and you'll feel it smooth out. It's already getting there. These Z files are great. They have little diamonds in there, and it doesn't take long. A little more on this side. Now you can do it. You can do it with the regular flat file too. I could have went through and went to the side like this. You can do that. And that's how I used to always do it. So I finally splurged and got one of these Z files, and I've got to say it's better, or should I say faster. I think you can do just as good a job. Take your time with a flat file, and the flat file is much cheaper. What I like to do after I've leveled it and recrowned it, I like to go ahead and take this little file. I also got it at StewMac. It has this soft rounded edge and this flat edge. I like to go back through, and we'd already done the fret ends, but when you flatten it down like that, but they're not laying back. So you can take that flat edge and get right down in there, kind of bring it back up again, kind of smooth her back out just like you had it before. You can kind of look at the fret next to it and go, okay, yeah, make it look just like that. Just dress it back up a little, no big deal. Depending on, how much you had to take off in the first place when you leveled the frets. Then I take some 2000 grit sandpaper. It's not too bad with this Z file with the diamonds. You don't get a lot of tooling marks, but I like to go through with that then and just try to take out any little tooling marks. Later on we're gonna clean up all these frets before we string this guitar up and get a good fret cleaning job, because a lot of times you get these guitars and you can kind of feel a grittiness on the frets. It's real common, all the companies, doesn't matter. The lower tier and mid tier guitars, they just need more love. That's all it is. If you've got the time to do this stuff, you can have a guitar that plays like a high tier guitar or custom shop. May not be worth that, but it'll play like that. just as good. And some of us can't afford them high tier guitars and custom shop. So there you go. Look at that baby shine. It almost looks like a stainless steel fret. Woo! That's all there is to it. I'm going to go through here and catch the rest of them. Appreciate you guys spending your time with us, hanging out and everything. Remember, play your guitars, mod your guitars, and make them your own.